Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Brendy.
Please like, subscribe, and share with friends for the Real English Podcast.
Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into something called a digital detox.
Right. It's a term you hear quite a bit now. And, well, simply put, it's about taking a break, like an intentional break from your devices.
Especially, smartphones and social media.
Yeah.
For a set amount of time.
Exactly. It's voluntary. You decide to do it.
And it's not about hating technology, is it? It's more like hitting a reset button for your brain.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. Do you ever feel maybe mentally tired? Or catch yourself scrolling through apps and you don't even, realize how you started?
Oh, definitely. That mindless scrolling thing.
Yeah. So the whole point here is to unplug and actually recharge yourself, your mind, your body. Because let's face it, sometimes the phone's battery is full, but yours is running low.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into why we might need this. Why unplug?
Well, there are some pretty common habits that aren't great for us, like checking your phone the second you wake up.
Guilty. Or maybe scrolling right before trying to sleep.
That too. These things basically keep your brain switched on all the time, on high alert.
Yeah, jumping straight into messages, emails, what everyone else is doing. It feels draining just thinking about it.
It really is. And there's a connection, between lots of screen time and, mental health struggles.
Yeah.
More stress, more anxiety sometimes.
Focus. Does it affect our ability to concentrate?
Oh, absolutely. Loss of focus is a big one. When you're constantly hit with notifications and new information, your brain gets tired. It's like it runs out of attention fuel.
So if you feel like you can't focus, it might not just be you, it could be the constant digital input.
Exactly. Stepping away helps manage that drain. It gives your attention span a chance to recover.
Which brings us to a really useful phrase people use. You might hear someone say, I need to unplug.
Mm-hmm. It perfectly captures that feeling, doesn't it? Needing a break from all the digital noise and pressure, just wanting some rest for your mind.
Yeah. And taking that break, even a short one, can apparently help reduce that technological anxiety some people feel, that need to constantly check things.
Right. People often report feeling better overall, less anxious about missing something online when they take these intentional breaks.
Okay, so the message is clear. Recharge yourself. But the word detox sounds intense. Do you have to completely ditch your phone for a week?
Well, that's one of the most interesting things. Completely quitting, going cold turkey, it's actually really hard for most people. And often it doesn't stick.
Right, that feeling of missing out, FOMO, can be strong.
Exactly. So instead of total abstinence, the idea is more about finding a balance, maybe a sweet spot.
A sweet spot, what does that look like?
It means reducing screen time can be just as effective, sometimes even more sustainable, like maybe limiting social media to just 30 minutes or an hour a day.
Ah, okay. So setting specific limits rather than a total ban.
Yeah. And that often has really positive effects on things like, sleep quality, feeling less addicted to checking your phone. It's more stable long term.
That feels much more achievable. So how do you talk about that if you're aiming for reduction?
A simple way is to say, I'm trying to limit my screen time. It shows you're working on it, making a conscious effort.
Like I set a timer on my phone because I'm trying to limit my screen time in the evenings.
Perfect example. It's about building a healthier habit.
Okay, what if you are taking a specific short break, like a weekend off?
Then you could say, I'm taking a digital break. It clearly communicates you'll be stepping away from screens for a bit.
You might text a friend, hey, I'm taking a digital break this weekend, planning to read and relax.
Exactly. Manages expectations. Another really simple, natural way to say you're unavailable online for a short while is, I'm offline for a bit.
Nice and casual. Just letting you know, I'll be offline for a bit this afternoon, need to recharge.
It signals you need some space without making a huge announcement.
These are great. So we've talked about why detox or reduce and how to talk about it. What about actually doing it? What are some first steps?
Okay, a really practical first step is to tackle the triggers. Those constant pings and alerts that pull you back in.
And notifications.
Yes. Turn off the non-essential ones, the ones you don't really need instantly. It minimizes distractions quite a bit.
That makes sense. Cut off the bait. But then what do you do with the time you get back? There's a challenge there, right?
There is. A common pitfall is substitution. People put down their phone.
And pick up their tablet or start watching more TV.
Exactly. They stop scrolling social media but start playing games or binge watching videos on another screen.
Which kind of defeats the purpose. The goal is less screen time overall, not just swapping one screen for another.
Precisely. You need to fill that time with non-digital things.
Like reading a physical book, going for a walk, talking to someone face-to-face.
Mm-hmm. Real-world activities. Now, sometimes you need to take a more active step with your device itself if it feels too tempting.
Like what?
Well, you could actually remove the source of distraction. You can describe this by saying, I deleted some apps to clear my mind.
Ooh, that's a definite step. Like, I deleted Instagram for a week. It really helped to clear my mind.
Yeah, it's about actively creating that mental space.
And what if you want to involve others?
Hmm.
Maybe get family or friends on board.
You can suggest a shared boundary. You could say, let's have a screen-free day.
That sounds nice. Like, let's have a screen-free Sunday, no phones during dinner, just talking.
Exactly. It promotes connection and sets a clear expectation together.
Okay, these phrases are really practical. Let's try putting a couple into a quick conversation. Imagine we're making weekend plans.
Okay, you start.
Hey, Annie, what are your plans for the weekend?
Actually, I'm planning a digital detox weekend. No phone, no laptop, just books and coffee.
Wow, really? I don't think I could survive that.
You'd be surprised. I just need to unplug for a bit and recharge my mind.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try a screen-free Sunday, too.
You should. You might realize how much time you actually have when you're offline.
Okay, that felt pretty natural. It shows how easily you can weave these ideas into everyday chat.
So as we wrap up, let's quickly recap those helpful phrases we covered.
Good idea. First, that general feeling, I need to unplug.
Then for a planned break, I'm taking a digital break.
Or the simpler, shorter version, I'm offline for a bit.
If you're working on reducing overall use, I'm trying to limit my screen time.
Taking direct action. I deleted some apps to clear my mind.
And suggesting it to others. Let's have a screen-free day.
Try using one this week. See how it feels.
And remember those practical steps. Turning off notifications is huge.
Right. And replacing screen time, especially before bed or during meals, with something else. Something non-digital.
Read a book, listen to music without looking at a screen. Maybe just sit quietly for a few minutes.
What about those little moments? Like waiting in line. The phone usually comes straight out.
Try resisting that urge. Look around. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe do a quick stretch if you can. Just be present for a moment.
It sounds like the benefits people feel, like better sleep, more focus, feeling less anxious, are really worth the effort, even if it's challenging at first.
Definitely. People often feel a sense of relief, even pleasure, from taking that break. It's about being intentional with your attention.
That's really the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Technology is amazing. It connects us. It helps us learn.
But balance is essential for our well-being, our peace of mind.
So we encourage you to be mindful, maybe just for a little while tonight. Give your mind that rest it deserves.
Spend a little time in the real world, not just the online one.
Thanks for listening to the Real English Podcast.
See you next time, hopefully offline.
Want to practice these phrases? Download your free PDF guide to review vocabulary, role plays, and quizzes. Find the link in the description and pinned comment, and feel free to share it with friends.
Like and subscribe for more English tips.